ඔන්න එකේ විෂන් කෑකට ගියා නම් ඉවරයිනේ.
Vishankya, Vishwasaniya Dakma.
Opposition leader Mahinda today released a statement to media criticising certain elements included in the report presented to the Constitutional Assembly recently. Calling the report the draft constitution, he said it seeks to weaken Parliament and immeasurably strengthen the provincial legislatures. Giving explanation to the remark, the opposition leader says that if Parliament is to enact a law on a matter on the provincial council's list without the express agreement of each and every provincial council, that law would have to be passed with a two-thirds majority by Parliament and also approved at a referendum. Moreover, he charges that the legislative power of Parliament is to be further weakened by giving the proposed Constitutional Court the power to review laws that have been passed by Parliament, and even though the draft constitution refers to a provincial council list, a concurrent list and a reserved list, it has not been stated anywhere whether these lists are the same as those in the present constitution or not. The opposition leader then focused on the power structure of provincial councils and says the federalist tilt in the proposed draft becomes obvious when the governor, the main representative of the central government in the provinces, is placed under the chief minister. Touching on the police, he says the police force will be broken up into a national police force and 9 separate provincial police forces, each with its own police commission. He revealed that the national police force is to have jurisdiction only over a limited number of specified offences, such as offences against the state, election offences and currency-related offences, while the provincial police will have effective charge of all day-to-day police work. The opposition leader cautioned that this country can be destroyed simply by breaking up the police force into 10 separate police forces in the manner proposed, and highlighted it as the very reason that no government in the past 30 years broke up the police force regardless of the provisions in the 13th Amendment. He also accused that under the new constitution, the central government cannot unilaterally acquire state land in a province even for a national security related purpose, as the provincial council can petition the Constitutional Court against such an acquisition. The former president also warned that even the declaration of a state of emergency by the central government is to be made subject to judicial review by the Constitutional Court. Opposition leader Mahinda also took aim at the United National Party, the TNA and the JVP, charging that they forfeited the trust of the people due to the manner in which they practiced dissimulation and deception in the lawmaking process, while highlighting the way the 19th Amendment was passed with dummy provisions inserted solely to mislead the public and the Supreme Court. In a statement full of cautions, the opposition leader highlighted that the status of Buddhism and the term unitary are used as a bargaining strategy by those mooting the new document in order to win the real federalist demands. Concluding his statement, the opposition leader says opposing the draft constitution put forward by the present government does not mean that the opposition are slamming the door shut on constitutional reform. He acknowledged that local communities need to be empowered to look after their own affairs within a certain national framework.